Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining today. So this is going to be a video, an overall video on the solar plexus. Okay, so the solar plexus is just a little, like an inch or two above our belly button. Okay, so just like right about here. Our solar plexus is yellow, bright yellow. So well, bright like the sun. All right, solar. Get it? Solar. Like fire. Okay, solar plexus. Now, the solar plexus has to do with our willpower, our personal power, our mental abilities. Okay, so this is definitely related to the sacral chakra in the sense that our power is either given or taken, or can be given or taken regularly when it comes to relationships of some sort, not just marital, premarital relationship, but like friends, coworkers, bosses, parents to children. Okay, so in the solar plexus, it's all about who you are, your personal power, giving and taking power. It's a balance. Okay, it's holding your own, and I hope that by the end of this video you can see where maybe there are some areas of, if you're a parent, how your behavior affects your child's solar plexus. Just knowing, how your solar plexus was affected by your parents or other adults in your life. Okay, so let's just get started. This is going to be a quick overview. Okay, so willpower. Okay, this has to do, it represents your personality, your ego, your identity, self-esteem. Okay, and when we talk about power, it mostly has to do with words, body language, not speaking in certain moments, over speaking in certain moments. Okay, it's not so much our throat chakra as far as like things that you need to say, but it's very easy to give and take power in circumstances, depending on how you were brought up. Okay, so if you are very balanced in your solar plexus, okay, you're going to be able to stand in your own power well. You're going to be able to know, you're going to know who you are, exactly know who you are. You're going to have confidence that exudes out of you, okay? And this confidence is also paired with humbleness, okay? Being humble. That is the core of the balanced solar plexus. Now, if your solar plexus is too closed, you might feel powerless. You might feel like you don't have a say in anything, like you can't control a thing. Not in a way of just letting go, but that nothing is going your way. You might have low security, okay, which can kind of has to do with a little paranoia, I guess you can say. Remember that root chakra? You could have digestive problems. You could blame yourself a lot for things. You play the victim card. You feel like the victim a lot, okay? This closed chakra allows people to walk all over you. Okay, so if you feel like people walk all over you, people take advantage of you, that your voice isn't heard, okay, that you aren't heard, your presence isn't heard, almost like you can walk right past your boss at work and they don't even realize that you're there. Okay, that is your chakra too closed. That has nothing to do with your boss, his boss. Their chakra might be too open, but that's a different story. We're talking about you. Okay, now if your chakra, your solar plexus chakra is too open, okay, then you are exuding too much power, okay, over other people, not just your own power over other people. You might be aggressive. People might call you self-centered because all you do is think about yourself. There's people who have their solar plexus too open, they brag a lot. They brag a lot about themselves, about the things that they do. It's having power over other people, okay? Having the power, speaking power, like hunch over someone, body language power, okay? Now, if your solar plexus is not balanced, this could have a lot to do with childhood, how you were brought up as a child, if your word wasn't valued as a child. closed solar plexus. If your parents try to control everything that you do, yes, you can do this, no, you can't do this, no, 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 no. Like, that is a direct hit to your solar plexus. Okay, if you're not allowed to be yourself, if you're not allowed self-expression, if you're not allowed to, your own ideas, okay? You have ideas, you want to do this, and your parents are like, no, you can't do it, okay? You have another idea, you want to do this, your parents are like, no, you can't do it. So if your parents are trying to shape you into themselves, you're probably going to grow up with a really closed solar plexus, okay? You're not going to really know who you are because your parents have that type of control over you that's not like allowing you to spread your wings and to make your own mistakes and learn from your own mistakes and figure out who you are in life, okay? So as a parent, if you find that you're really restricted on your child's behavior, what they can do, what they can't do, you're saying, oh, I only don't let them do something if it's messy. I don't let them do something if it's dangerous. Or like, what is, like, to a degree, what is that? What is messy? What is danger? Like, I understand you don't want your kid to ride a unicycle on the highway. That's dangerous. Yeah. But like, there's an element of enabling your child to get hurt. Okay, letting them learn from their own mistakes. Let them figure out who they are, okay? Instead of suppressing them to be what your standards of a parent are. Because that was probably done to you, okay? Your parents probably had standards that they made you accountable for, okay? Maybe you weren't allowed to pick out your own clothes. Maybe you weren't allowed to style your hair the way that you wanted to. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you had really long hair and you always had to wear it up. Maybe your parents always wanted you to have short hair because they didn't want to deal with it. Okay, maybe you grew up where there was lice and you couldn't wear your hair a certain way. Okay, maybe you are from an ethnic background and your hair didn't grow, and maybe you weren't allowed to get your hair done like the other girls. Like, whatever it is. Okay, this is all part of our identity, our face. Whether you're allowed to wear certain clothes or jewelry or your hair, or tattoos or piercings, whatever it is, okay? It's just going to make you who you are. This is the core of our solar plexus, okay? Okay, so very similar to a wide open solar plexus, okay? It definitely has to do with childhood. It has to do with how you were brought up. Now, if you are put in a place of power, too much power. Let's say there are no rules in your house. Let's say there are no restrictions. Maybe your parents weren't even around. Maybe you were raised by somebody else. Okay? Having the lack of parents in your life might cause you to feel like the adult, might cause you to, be self-centered or bragging. Okay? Only child, that's a possibility too. When it comes down to it, like if someone's like plowing over other people, if they're bragging about themselves, if it still has to do with self-esteem. It still has to do with a lack of self-esteem, okay? It's the same as having low security or no power and having way too much power, okay? It's not balanced. There's no good in having too much or too less, okay? The issue is still self-esteem. So, how are we going to balance this? What are some things that you can do to balance your solar plexus? Okay. Crystals, amazing crystals, citrine, tiger's eye. I have like yellow or honey calcites. Okay. There's like yellow tourmaline, any of those light yellowy orange colors of those crystals are going to help balance your solar plexus. Okay. They're going to help you with your personal power. They're going to help you understand what true self-esteem is, okay? It's hard. Like, you can say you have self-esteem, but then is there one area of your life that you don't control? Is there one area in your life that you bow down to? Is there one area of life that you're over the top in? Like, we need to evaluate ourselves, okay? Be good role models. Now, chamomile, bergamot, if you like those essential oils. A quick exercise, I guess, if your solar plexus is too closed, go take a risk. Go do something that you wouldn't normally do. Okay, that rush of adrenaline, that rush of energy might help to balance your chakra a little bit more. Now, if you are over the top, full of power, too much power, very aggressive, this is what you can do. Okay, that's an energy source. That's too much anger inside you. I would go outside, feet in the dirt, and imagine that anger and that energy going down into the earth, into the roots, into your roots, and becoming grounded. You know, foods are also really good. Really good foods. Anything yellow, pineapple juice, squash, corn, bananas. Yellow foods can help your sacral chakra, okay? So, this was just a quick overview of the solar, did I say sacral chakra? So sorry, solar plexus. This is a quick view of your solar plexus, okay? In next video, I'm going to talk about power. I'm going to talk about instances of giving your power away. What does that look like to give your power away? What does it look like to take extra power? What does it look like to be balanced? Okay? And then in the next video, we're going to do a cleansing and clearing exercise for your solar plexus. Okay? So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.